Hey everyone, how's it going? Kurt Singh here with another video. I wanted to make this video when Open Ultra League first started, but I couldn't find a team that went well with Lantern. So in the Holiday Cup, I found this team. Last night it worked well. I went 4-1 and then had another win after that. So here we go. It's got Lantern in the lead with Spark, Surf, Thunderbolt, Charizard with Wing Attack, Dragon Claw, Blast Burn, and Abomasnow again with Powder Snow, Energy Ball, and Weather Ball. So getting into the battle here against Avalugg, and take the Rock Slide, get to an Energy Ball, fire that off. That should be taking out. Oh, they block it. So I come back in with Lantern, they switch again, and this game I think lined up well. I had a good counter every time they switched. I'm using Abomasnow kind of as my safe switch if they switch into a grass type or the Giratinas and stuff like that. But I had a lot of fun with it. Like I said, I powered it up to level 50 when Open Ultra League started, and there's just too many Pokemon that have a ground attack or lots of leaf or grass users as well, and I just couldn't make a team that seemed to work with it. If anybody has an idea of a team that would work well in Open Ultra League, I would like it. I still want to best buddy it to get the CP boost, but otherwise it's level 50. And there they just give up, so that's a good game. Into the next match, Rizian. I opt to go into my Abomasnow here, knowing that I'm going to take super effective damage from both their fast and their charge moves, but I'm able to hit with super effective with the Weather Ball. And my thought here was, if I switch in with Charizard and then they switch out right away, my best counter to Virizion is now locked in. So I figured I would do as much damage as I could, and they ended up switching out. So now later on, I'll be able to align my Charizard with the Virizion. So get some chip damage done there, come back in with Lantern. And Lantern's surprisingly actually very bulky as well. An Earthquake would do a lot of damage, but as you can see there, it can tank these moves, no problem. Gets to a Surf, takes out Snorlax, Virizion comes back in, and here I'm like, oh great. No. But I Blast Burn, and they don't shield it. Shield that up, and now they can reach the Stone Edge, but I'm like, okay, I'll do the Dragon Claw to get their shield, and then the wing attacks are doing so much damage that I should be able to hit them with Surf and take them out. Lantern counters grass type Pokemon. Into the next match here, Lantern into Charizard. They switch into Snorlax again. Throw a Thunderbolt at the Snorlax. This will do a decent amount of damage. And unless the Snorlax is running Earthquake, I'm pretty safe here not to shield anything. Switch out, catch the next Body Slam. And reach the Blast Burn. And this, I believe, will take out the Snorlax if they don't shield. Takes that out. They come in with Chestnut. I was shocked here. It was like, how is it doing super effective damage to my Charizard? I forgot to check. I'm still going to have to check to see what fast move they're running. But I switch into my Abomasnow, shield this move. It is the superpower. They switch out Charizard, throw a Weather Ball at them. Then I'm going to switch back into my Lantern, throw a Surf. I believe that gets their last shield. And now I'm like, Blast Burn, Dragon Claw, I'll shield. And of course it was Dragon Claw bait. Fire off the Surf. Now they're going to get to another move. Dragon Claw takes me out, but I'm able to, they swapped, and I held on through at the Chestnut, and then one Powder Snow takes them out. Good game there. Obstagoon lead. Again, not necessarily the best, but I switch into my Charizard to catch the Night Slash. They switch into the Golem. This is the one that I lose, and it is very close. Blast Burn lands. Trying to get to a Dragon Claw, they fire me down. Come in with my Abomasnow. Shield this first move. It's just a Rock Blast. They have a second one, I let this one go. Figure I'll see how much damage it's going to do. It does a decent chunk. Fire off a Weather Ball here. They shield it up. Bring back in their Obstagoon. I fire off the Energy Ball. Switch back into my Lantern, throw a Surf. They gets their last shield. They throw the Night Slash. And see how little that does to the Lantern? Shield up the next one because I'm like, well, I need to save some health for the Golem in the back. Takes that out. And they won CMP, and it's a Wild Charge. And I was like, oh, I should have just saved my shield. They have Mamoswine in the back, Energy Ball, one-shots, and then I can't quite get to the Weather Ball, and they take me out. Good game to my opponent. I feel like if I had saved my shield for the Wild Charge, I would have won that one. Charizard lead again. Dragon Claw. They switch into a Giratina. Perfect for me. I switch into my Abomasnow. That's why I've got it. Answer for the Giratinas. Let the first Ancient Power go through. Get to a Weather Ball here. Fire that off. Gets the shield. Another Weather Ball. I think they let this one go. Yeah. And now I can shield. And I can leave with a whole bunch of energy. Commit both shields, I think. Or do I side? No, I let this go. Dragon Claw, yes. Weather Ball here. Gets their last shield. They farm me down. Come back in with Lantern, and I overtap by one. Tried to go for the Surf, but I threw a Spark first. Go for the Surf. Should take out the Giratina. And what do they have in the back? Walrein. Go for the Thunderbolt. This will do a decent chunk. And then I shield this. Yeah, just a nice Skull Sphere. Bring back in the Charizard. Go for another Thunderbolt. Takes out the Charizard. And then I switch into my own Charizard. I just didn't want them to be able to farm me down. And then I just figured, there you go. Dragon Claw takes it out. So that was, I think, that was the 5 battles, and this is a bonus battle if you're still watching. I appreciate it if you're watching and enjoy the content. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Really do appreciate the feedback. I'm having a lot of fun making these videos, and I hope everybody is enjoying them. I'm learning as I'm doing it, learning team building and all of that. I'm really wanting to get past Ace again. Last season, on the very last day, I made it up to the next rank. I'm hoping to keep doing better every season. And anyways, there we go. I landed Blast Burn on the Obstagoon. Dragon Claw does a little bit of chip damage. Come with Abomasnow. I think I let this go. It's just Night Slash. They switch back into their Ninetales, so I switch into my Lantern and do a Surf. They no shield it, so I'm like, okay, well, they're not going to shield the next one because they're still healthy and they're going to think that it's another Surf. So I fire them up, go for the Thunderbolt. Does a good chunk of damage, gets them into the red. Can't quite farm down. I block the Weather Ball, farm them down, and then they give up. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Happy New Year's.